Have you ever felt like your mind is pulling you in one direction, but something deeper inside of you seems to pull you in another one? It's like something inside of you knows that there's a better option, that there's a better choice, but sometimes it's just hard to figure it out. Well, that's your problem, is that you're trying to figure it out. You're trying to use your mind to navigate life. But your mind was never meant to be your inner truth. It was never meant to be your authority. No, your inner authority, your truth, what needs to guide you, what you can surrender to a better guidance through is your gut, your intuition, and your heart. Right now, I am at a huge market here in Madrid. I'm just about to go exploring, and I had no idea that this market even existed until just a few minutes ago. I was at a martial arts school this morning, which intuitively I was guided to the other day. I ended up going to a couple of martial arts sessions, learning how to fight with a stick, how to do some different Chinese boxing methods. And then all of a sudden, I just continued to follow my intuition, and my intuition brought me here. So here I am at one of the biggest markets in Madrid, just a couple hours before it closes. Nothing I ever could have planned, but everything works out so much better for me because I end up listening to my intuition, trusting the signs and the synchronicities, listening to my gut. If my gut feels good on something, if somebody says, hey, oh my God, have you ever been to the Rastro, the big market in Madrid? And I said, no. But I felt my energy light up. I felt the energy of being in a dynamic spot with all kinds of different beautiful people and beautiful artisans and people hawking their wares. I just decided to listen. And so here I am. And look, beautiful art on the walls, all kinds of energy and people, lots of activity. This is exactly what I was craving. It's just I didn't know it. Because here's the thing, I didn't sit down and try to figure it out. If I would have sat down this morning and said, hey, I'm gonna map out my Sunday. I'm gonna figure out what the best way to have a good day here in Madrid's gonna be. I'd spend all of my day on my computer researching. I'd be sitting there on ChatGPT or looking up travel blogs, and I probably would literally get nowhere. I would literally go nowhere. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of it. So here's the thing, you have been living your life according to what the system, the government, our school system has taught us to do, which is to figure everything out, to work your mental energy, your mental muscle, and to expend so much energy to try to find an answer that probably at the end of the day isn't good for you. But what you need to be doing is listening to your gut, your intuition, listening to the signs and synchronicities. Now, if you want to go a step further, I highly encourage you to learn more about human design, because human design teaches us that through our astrological and quantum design, we have what's called our inner authority. Now, that inner authority is different for everyone. For me, it's my body. It's literally my gut. It's how my body feels. So when I heard somebody say, go check out the market in Madrid, and all of a sudden I felt a tingling in my body and my energy start to rise, it was a clear sign to follow that. Where the funny thing was that I was with a friend from the martial arts class that I had just made, and we were there with a bunch of people, and they were all having drinks on the patio on some terraced local bar, some place that, frankly, I would never go to with intention. It's not my vibe. I don't like to sit and drink. I don't drink at all. But the thing is that I decided to follow my gut and just go with them. And then suddenly, within 20 minutes, I had a recommendation of what to do. I said, hey guys, love you, appreciate you, thank you. I'm gonna get out of here and I'm gonna go check out something different. So I'm gonna get back to exploring, but here's a reminder for you. Check in with your inner authority, your heart, your gut, what excites you, what lights you up. Check out human design, learn more about your inner authority and how you can use that to navigate. YouTube's got so many videos on it. You could get lost for days and never totally figure it out, but you're gonna learn something about yourself. And remember, your mind, it's great for problem solving, it's great for puzzles and certain aspects of logistics, but it is not your authority. It is not what's here to tell you what is right for you. What's right for you is not gonna be figured out through logic and rational mental thinking. So let go of that shit. Surrender it. Trust God, trust your gut, trust your intuition because it knows you better than any thought process ever can. Well, my name is Christopher Armstrong, and I help people to tap into their true power, to understand that their brains and their design was gifted to them, was chosen by them to become the most influential change makers here on the planet. But that means we got to start living differently. So if you want to follow me for more information about how you can live your life, whether you're dealing with neurodivergence, ADHD, or you just don't fit into the world, I'm here to support those radical misfits and helping to create a whole new way of living. Follow, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.